Salve, my name is Malliem, and welcome back to the Thieves Guild. We are picking right up where we left off. Cicero and I stopped off in Solitude to take care of a few errands, but now we are going to go take up the Pilgrim's Path, Nocturnal, Nightingale, Ritual, whatever. So hopefully Cicero can actually come with us and he won't be left sitting outside this time. You can't see because it's covered by my webcam, but it says my follower can't accompany me here. Which means... I swear I want to take him with me. I swear I do. It's just nothing I've gone on so far has allowed me to do it. Hey.
I don't recognize you, but I sense that you're one of us. Who are you?
I could ask you the same question. Oh. Dialogue read my mind.
The last of the Nightingale Sentinels, I'm afraid. I've defended the sepulchre alone for what seems like an eternity.
Wait, the last? What happened to the rest of you?
We were betrayed by one of our own kind. In fact, I'm to blame for what's happened here.
Mercer killed you too? Huh. So, wait, how is it your fault though? He was the one that killed you.
I was blinded. Blinded by dark treachery masquerading as friendship. Perhaps if I had been more vigilant, then Mercer Frey wouldn't have lured me to my fate and stolen the skeleton key.
Wait, are you Gallus then?
I haven't heard that name in a long time.
Wait, how long have you been dead?
How do you know of me?
Carlia talks about you a lot, and also I have the key.
The key! You have the skeleton key! I never thought I'd see it again. And Mercer Frey?
Oh, I stabbed him good.
Then it's over, and my death wasn't in vain. I owe you a great deal, Nightingale.
Nah, you don't. Honestly, I didn't do this for any of these people. I did it because I owe Carlia a favor, so... I guess the guild is closest to that. Actually, no, she's more for Nocturnal, so I'll say that.
That's quite a noble sentiment for someone in our, well, in your line of work. My only regret is that you had to undertake this task alone.
Yeah, it's a little annoying. Oh, you mean before. Well, I wasn't alone. Carlia helped me, and Brynjolf was there too.
Carlia? She's still alive?
Yeah.
I feared she'd befallen the same fate, ending up a victim of Mercer's betrayal.
No, she's tougher than you give her credit for. Hey, why don't you take the key?
Nothing would bring me more pride than to return the key. But I'm afraid it's impossible.
Wait, why?
From the moment I arrived here, I felt myself, well, dying.
But your spirit, you can't die. How can a spirit die?
The sepulchre isn't merely a temple or a vault to house the key. Within these walls is the Ebonmere, a conduit to Nocturnal's realm of Everglow.
Okay, how does
When
that...
Mercer stole the key, that conduit closed, severely limiting our ties to her.
That's... I mean, I guess. So... alone then, even though I wanted to bring Cicero with me.
I'm afraid so. I'm weakening, and I can feel myself slipping away. The years without restoration of my power have taken their toll. Whatever damage has been caused can only be corrected by following the Pilgrim's Path to the Ebonmere and replacing the key.
Don't worry about it, mate. I'll take care of it. It's not my first time going alone.
Good luck, Nightingale.
Thanks, mate.
All right. Alone then.
Okay, careful, careful.
I sense a presence.
You sense nothing. Oh my god. Stop moving. You are making this so annoying. Oh, hello. You stay right there. Oh, no. Oh boy. Okay, I remember this part. If you go into the light, basically you take damage. Like a lot of damage, so stick to the shadows, I guess, which honestly makes sense. I'm gonna fall off. Okay. I guess we'll book it. Come on, run. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. I'm tripping a lot of stuff. So far it doesn't seem to be a problem. Okay, in here? Oh. Well, that wasn't so bad. Oh, I thought that was a Draugr for a second, but no, it's just a statue of Nocturnal. I'm a little suspicious. This is a little too easy. I know this is probably offerings, but I want them, so yes, I'm gonna take the time to explicitly sort out and grab the gold here. Am I missing something? Was I supposed to grab something? Oh, you sneaky little... Okay, I pulled the chain. Why are you not opening? Is it this one? Oh, okay, it is that one. Okay, so far not really that hard. Really? Inner Sanctum, so there's more. Okay, good, because that felt a little too easy. What? Am I supposed to fall down there? Alright, we're about to find out. Ow. Okay. Anders. Can't believe that I came all this way, solved all the riddles just to end up here. Memorized Nystrom's clues he collected from Rythelius. I slit his throat. So I probably wasn't supposed to fall down here? Did I mess this up? What the? I didn't do anything, I just walked around. What the hell just happened? No, wait, I want to see. What is this? Huh. I guess the skeleton key was the only way out. Alright, here goes. Oh! Jesus, hey! Oh my.
My, what do we have here? It's been a number of years since I've set foot on your world. Or perhaps it's been moments. One tends to lose track.
Okay, she's kinda cute though.
Once again, the key has been stolen, and a champion returns it to the sepulchre.
Sure.
Now that the Ebonmere has been restored, you stand before me awaiting your accolades. A pat on your head, a kiss on your cheek.
Not really. You can keep that.
What you fail to realize is your actions were expected and represent nothing more than the fulfillment of your agreement.
I did this for Carlia, so...
Don't mistake my tone for displeasure. After all, you've obediently performed your duties to the letter. But we both know this has little to do with honor and oaths and loyalty. It's about the reward, the prize.
No, actually for once it was just for Carlia.
You'll have your trinkets, your desire for power, your hunger for wealth. I bid you to drink deeply from the Ebonmere mortal, for this is where the agent of Nocturnal is born.
You want me to drink that?
The oath has been struck, the die has been cast, and your fate awaits you in the Everglow.
What are you talking about?
Well, see to it the key stays this time, won't you?
Wait a minute. How long have you been here?
Glad you were able to bring the key back safely.
Yeah?
Nocturnal seemed quite pleased with your efforts.
More indifferent with me, actually.
I wouldn't take that to heart. It's her way.
I'm not really
Think of
worried
her
about
as a
it.
scolding mother continually pushing you harder to be successful, outwardly sounding angry, but silently content. I assure you, had she been displeased with you, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
True. I mean, honestly, I mainly did this to fulfill my debt to you, but what the hell is this about becoming an agent of Nocturnal?
The circles at the base of the Ebonmere imbue you with powers befitting a Nightingale agent. The crescent moon represents the agent of shadow, the half moon for the agent of subterfuge, and the full moon for the agent of strife.
Oh, it's like the stones at the beginning. That makes sense. Why can't I be all three?
This is Nocturnal's way of maintaining balance.
Ah.
If you ever feel the need to change your abilities, you can return to the Sepulchre and step onto a different circle. Be warned that once you've chosen, you can't reselect for at least a day.
Sure, but I guarantee I'll forget about this later. But what now?
Now, your life as a Nightingale begins. Should the need arise, you'll be summoned to the Sepulchre in order to defend it.
I know for a fact that they don't summon you ever, so not a big deal. But what about you?
The Guild has welcomed me back with open arms. I feel like a void in my life has finally been filled. I only hope that this isn't an ending to things, but actually the beginning.
So you'll be hanging back at the Guild then? But the beginning of what?
Why, perhaps the greatest crime spree Skyrim's ever known.
I like the way you
Brimming
think.
with coin and coffers overflowing with riches ripe for the picking. We may be Nightingales, but in our hearts we're still thieves, and we're damn good at what we do. Choose your path, and your journey will be complete.
Sure. I like the way she thinks. Okay, so I guess I'm not drinking out of that thing, even though she told me I had to.
Carlisle?
What the? Oh, hey! You gonna talk to each other?
Alice! I feared I would never see you again. I was afraid you'd become like the others.
If it were not for the actions of this Nightingale, your fears would have come true. She honors us all.
I know they're having a moment, and it's kind of about me, but...
Nocturnal
Oh.
calls me to the Everglow. My contract has been fulfilled.
Oh, I didn't know they had a
Will I
thing.
ever see you again?
When your debt to Nocturnal has been paid, we'll embrace once again.
Aww.
Farewell, Gallus. Eyes open. Walk with the shadows.
Aww.
Goodbye, Carlisle.
That's so sweet. That's really cute. Aw. Bye. Oh, subterfuge. I accidentally walked into one already. Well, I don't know what that does. See you around, Carlisle. Is it over now? Let's go back to, the Ratway, and we'll see if this is really over, because it doesn't feel like it should be over just yet. So I'll see you back there. Oh, hey.
It's good to see you in one piece, lass.
Back at you, mate.
It's good to see you in one piece,
I
lass.
guess you're saying that twice.
I just wanted to give you a proper thank you for everything you've done.
Again, it was
Guild
for
is back on its
Carlisle.
feet again, and on its way to a prosperous future. What's become of the skeleton key?
I put it back where it belongs. Otherwise, your curse would have still kept going.
That's it then. After all those years of helplessly watching the guild decline.
Yeah.
But enough of that. I'm confident that with you in charge, we'll soon have more gold than we could possibly spend.
About that, I am leaving as soon as we're done here. I got a life to live, mate. Where are you gonna be?
I'll be down here, trying to coordinate everything with Delvin and Vex, to make sure the coin keeps flowing, and no one skims. If you still feel like doing some jobs, I'm sure Delvin and Vex have more than their fair share to give out. Either way, it's been a pleasure, my friend. Here's to the future of the guild. May it last another 1,000 years.
Actually, since we're here. So this is the game's way of telling you you can change your appearance for a fee, which is standards. So I'm honestly here for a haircut, because my hair is not that long anymore. I actually cut it, so let's see if they have something that's like short enough. Do they not make shorter hair? Well, I don't want to buzz my head. I mean, this is pretty close. I don't think I've ever seen this one before. I mean, I have bangs, but, you know, I kind of like it. I think it looks pretty good. I swear there's some Guildmaster armor, though. It's gotta be here somewhere, isn't it? I'm gonna look this up really fast. So I looked it up really quick because it has been a while, and it turns out that you have to complete some of Delvin and Vex's Radiant quests as well as some other special thing for the 5 holds, so we'll set about becoming the Guildmaster and getting the special armor next episode. And Cicero should be able to tag along on these quests. God knows we haven't been bringing him along. Thank you so much whoever happens to be watching this. Like, comment, subscribe, it really does help me out. And until next time, Vale!